Hello friends, today I want to discuss one evergreen career option. If you have not specialized in any education, there is one very important career option which is always in demand and every organization needs it. And that option is sales. Every company needs sales. And to be a salesperson, what are the basics? Quite early in my career, during my college days, I got into insurance company and I experienced certain things. And after that, my first job was also helping the salespeople. Generally, people don't trust salespeople because they say something, they do something else. So, one very important thing is what you say about do is the first thing for the salesperson. But how will you do the sales? Because sales, in my opinion, is nothing but having a long term relationship. Nobody buys your services or product for your reasons. Everybody buys with their own reasons. They don't help you achieve your targets. Rather, you need to help them. I'll just share a couple of things which is very, very important for any salesperson. So the important thing is you need to understand the customer or prospect. What are they looking for? If they have any problem, can your product or service solve their problem? Everybody would love to buy your service or product is when you are solving their problem. If I have a problem and you are able to share with me if this problem can be solved by your services or your product, I'll go for it. And I will not ask questions because if it looks fit, we'll go for it. Now, second thing comes if you are doing some value addition. Today, it's a specialized fields. Everybody is want to be specialized services. So if you're doing some value addition to their services or product, they will go for you. If these 2 points are not being met, if you are offering ease of work, that is the last thing. If you are helping them to do their work smoothly and with less troubles, they'll go for your product or service. So never think or plan or go for a one-time sales. Once you have that long-term plan, you will not fool your customer. You must remember this. Sales is a long-term process. I have seen many people, those who are connected to one salesperson, whether that person has changed the jobs, but they are working together. I also have similar experience in my life. But one more last thing, as my own experience, I want to share here. When I was in college, I started selling the insurance. So one of my friend whose father was in army and he was at home for holidays. I was looking for a sale of insurance. So I requested him to ask his father. He said, I'll ask my dad if he needs any insurance. He said, you come in the morning at 9 o'clock, my dad will see you. And if possible, deal will be done. I was very happy. So next morning, I reached at his place around 9:10. My friend opened the door and I said, where is uncle? He says, uncle is busy. He will not see you today. He has asked me to tell you to come at 9 o'clock tomorrow. Uncle refused to meet me. Whatever excuse they are giving is not correct. So next day, I thought I will be on time. So I got 2 alarm clocks and got early in the morning. And as luck would have it, it was raining heavily. And I didn't have car at that time. I had a two-wheeler. So somehow I reached my friend's place. And couple of minutes before 9, I ring the bell. Uncle opened the door and welcomed me and offered a tea also. It was raining. But he was quite surprised. Though it was raining, but I was dry, though I had used the two-wheeler. Well, how did you do that? I said I was carrying one new set of clothes with me in a polythene and I landed up here and in your veranda outside I just changed my clothes so that I am dry in front of you. And we discussed and I told him a couple of plans. One of them he liked and he handed over me the check. I thought, let me ask him. I said, uncle, if you don't mind, can I ask you one thing? He said, yes, Anil, tell me. I said, the check you are giving me today, you could have given me yesterday also. He said, yes, I could have, but I wanted to test you. I said, what do you mean by that? He asked me, this check you have got in your hand, will you be earning something out of it? I said, yes, definitely, I'll be getting a commission on it. Well, if something happens to me and you get a claim for me, will you get something from that? I said, no. So my question is, when you are earning out of this check and you are late, how can you be on time when you're not gaining anything out of that claim if you have to get the claim to my family? I got a shock of my lifetime because people are looking for long-term relationships, not just one-time sale. If you are looking for a long-term career, sales is one of the wonderful career options. And it is no rocket science. You can be simple, you can be honest, and you can look for a wonderful relationships. If you're not able to serve somebody's requirement, no problem, but still be good friends. Still be in touch, because tomorrow you may be selling something else. I just want to conclude. Look for the long-term relationships. Look for some solution to provide to your prospect or your customer. You will always have sales. And this is something every organization needs, small or big. So happy selling to all of you. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Have a great day. Thank you.